Hey there, this is Cheryl from Willow Roots, and I want to talk to you about divine guidance and the messages that we receive and trusting that guidance. And I've I've been following my guidance, so I'm kind of a testament to what can happen to your life if you actually follow and trust the guidance that comes in. And I know it's not always easy. There's this really deep level of belief and trust that needs to happen with the guidance that we get, divine guidance and messages from our guides and different things like that. And I just want to share with you one of the pieces. And so just even in my space where I do trust it, I don't always like it. And one of the examples would be QHHT. I was told to take the QHHT course a couple of years ago. I think it's about 3 years ago now. And I was like, no, I'm really busy. I got a lot going on. And I kind of fought it for a little bit. But in the end, I know that kind of guidance will really serve me, and it has. And so I'm really grateful I took the course. I'm now offering those sessions. So another piece that I kind of debated was I was in Costa Rica during equinox, I think 2 or 3 years ago now. And the guidance I got was that I needed to take people internationally on retreats. And I already kind of had Sedona in motion. So I was like, okay, yeah, I got that. But other places like Egypt and Iceland were coming through. And, I debated about Egypt. And I think that was just, I put the people who offer those journeys on a pedestal in some way. And I had kind of this, like, who am I to do that? And so anyways, I went back to Spirit and I was like, okay, if you want me to do this, please send me the people that can help me facilitate this and make this happen. And so it was probably almost a year later that Nancy Nazmi from Divine Journeys reached out to me. And I didn't know her. And she reached out to me and said, are you interested in taking people to Egypt? And, so Spirit had worked its magic and brought someone to me, really beautiful human who has been in the travel industry in Egypt since she was really young. Her dad really revolutionized the travel there and made it possible to have private visits at the Sphinx and the Great Pyramid. And so with that, within weeks, we planned, and I was in Egypt last June and marking out a journey that could support people on their soul's journey and really experience Egypt. And and I've done the work in the background to know that I am worthy to hold the space. And I've been teaching alchemical healing for a number of years now that is really tied and connected to the Egyptian pantheon. So it really fits well with the teachings of Nikki Scully. And Nikki Scully, if you know much about her, and you can look her up, but was taking people to Egypt, many people, and many journeys to Egypt. So I'm grateful that she kind of carved that path and made that accessible to people, because there's like just incredible energy there. There is transformation that can happen, insights, remembering, activations, or just peace, or whatever feels right for you. So anyways, I just wanted to talk a little bit about divine timing, or divine intervention and divine guidance. And I have debated it, but most times I follow through almost immediately, because I know what I'm being received or what is coming through is serving me. And so I'm really grateful for this opportunity. I'm grateful that Spirit's been giving me this nudge to kind of step out and to offer this kind of work and this space for others. So if you're interested in joining me on this journey, it's November 13th or 14th to the 26th. And all of my information is on my website at willowroots.net. And you can reach out to me at willowrootshealing@outlook.com as well. So all my information is on my website, so willowroots.net. And if you're meant to join us, I'm very grateful and humbled to host you and to hold space for you as you go on this journey.